Alrighty, 10 random questions, number 3. There's 3 of these in total, so this is the last one. The meaning of color. The meaning of color. Is this a subjective question or is it literal definition? The color is what things look like, how we pick them out. I don't know. This is an unanswerable question, and I should have changed it before I even got to it. But anyways, I don't know what color means. I just don't, other than the actual dictionary definition, which is, anyways. That's an unanswerable question, if you ask me. To me, it is, anyways. If you could start a charity, there's a lot of charities that I wouldn't have to start one. There are a lot of them that I think should be funded quite a bit more than they are now. So things that do a lot of good for the community. There's nothing else that I would do. I think I would have more funding go to the animal shelter, for example. The women's shelter. There's another one, the shelter for women and children there. I think should be more funded. Your favorite gift? My favorite gift, I think it would have to be the chemistry set that I got many, many years ago. A close call. I got hit by a bus, but it only twisted my ankle. I really could have died. It's just that simple. I could have been dead. A secret place. Wow. There was a spot we used to have just outside of town in a little grove of trees that we used to go and hide out in, some sort of a little. We didn't build a fort or anything, but it was our spot, and nobody else was there. So a hard lesson. Don't run out in front of a bus. That was a pretty hard lesson. An unexpected event, an unexplained event, that is. When we saw the ghost, a ghost of a woman holding a baby in a long flowing white dress, that was a pretty unexplained event, I know the story of it, but I don't know how we saw this thing. I don't know how or why or whatever. Something you can't resist. Food, obviously. A visitor that you can't forget. A visitor that I can't forget. I don't know. I think that would have to be the first time that my nephew came to visit, and he was just a baby, and it was really quite fun to have a baby around, because I had never actually experienced a baby for more than a couple hours at a time in my entire life, before or after. So yeah, that was kind of interesting, just to watch him do things and investigate the house and stuff like that. That was just fascinating. The longest moment you ever had. Sitting there waiting for my mother to die. I was there for exactly about an hour and a half, but it felt like forever before she finally moved on to the next life. That was the longest moment ever. Have a good one.